Hey, everybody. How's it going? So, this is kind of different for me. Like, I've got a new webcam. I used to use this camera over here. Not that you can tell where I'm pointing very well. But now I have this new webcam, so this is like my new place to go look. I gotta kind of figure out a new setup here. Maybe keep the chat maybe somewhere over here so I can keep looking at it. That would actually be, in fact, maybe I can do that. Here we go. I don't know if this will work. That's going to cover up some of what we're doing. We'll keep it over here. Now I can see what if people are throwing anything in the chat. And of course, as always, test. You can always see it over there. But anyway, we'll see how that works. But anyway, welcome. We're going to be throwing in some examples, and I want to do better about like sharing some examples. So one of the biggest things I'm kind of realizing is way over here down at the bottom where no one knows to even look, this is where the examples are. And it kind of makes sense because like you want like the component API to be like the main thing front and center. But at the same time, you want to know how to use it. So I had this idea. So I'm like, hey, let's go make sure we have examples for all of these under this, and then we can share that back again up here. Anyway, so that's just an idea. So first thing we're going to do though is recently I was playing around, and by the way, if the music is too loud, just let me know. I think it's kind of loud. Let me tune that down a little bit. Anyway, but yeah, recently I created these examples of like some header sections using Bedrock and open prompts. I think they look really kind of cool. And I'm like, I took all this time to build these. These should just go in the doc site and we can link to it. So yeah, let's do that. So first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to take all this that I built, and we're going to, in fact, let's just copy all this. Let's go into Storybook. And go to Styles. We're gonna override something here. And let's see how that affected. Yeah, no, that's still looking good. Okay. Yeah. Okay. And now we're gonna, in fact, let's head under basic here. By the way, I'm currently running on Storybook 7 beta. So there's some things that have changed. So if anything's broken, just let me know. But where'd my chat go? Uh-oh. Where did the chat go? Uh-oh. I can't see if anyone... What's going on in the chat? Well, no one's chatting, so anyway. Oh, it's over here. I put it over here. Let's throw this down here so I can easily get to it. In fact, actually, let's keep this back in OBS like I originally had it. Anyway, okay. Storybook 7. That's what I was going to go look up. So, this is... I'm on the beta version, so there's potentially some things not working properly. So, if anything's not working, just let me know. I also kind of want to fix like the look of these things because this kind of looks boring right now. So... I say let's we'll come back and fix those. But anyway, so I put all this in, and then let's come down. Let's go to examples. And we're going to create a section called not card, we're going to do heading sections, yeah. Headings. Oh yeah, that's a good valid point here. We should be saying in these product cards, now, you uses the split component into 2 columns. Yeah, this is a valid point. Uses a split component, split the image. I love. Let's put this on the second line. Use the stack columns component. Okay. Examples of some headings. Okay. And let's let's get rid of this, and then let's go into the app, and we're just going to bring all this as I have it right there. Oh, and we need canvas. There we go. And we're gonna need stack, cover, okay. Cover. We need the center from center. We have split and we have pad box. Perfect. Oh, we're also going to need this picture. Oh yeah, I downloaded a copy of that. Let's change this to people, not JPEG. Okay. And then people pick. Oh, wait a minute, this isn't gonna work. No. We're gonna need to move this into public. Yeah, move. Okay, let's see if that got everything. Heading sections. Yeah, see, we need to get this image working. Let me just double check. Yeah, no, it's working now. Perfect. Yeah, these look good. So examples of some headings. New Doug, hey, what's up? Sorry, I didn't notice that you were chatting. How's it going? Let's see. All good. Good. Yeah, I'm just looking to beef out the these examples here on the doc site. So there's some more recipes, get a better idea of like how to use these, because I think by keeping it very simple, you get a very clear idea of what these do, but like understanding how to really combine them and what things like is not as apparent when it's like this. And so I'm looking to beef up my examples, and one that I've already created. And this is another thing I need to kind of fix is I've upgraded to Storybook 7. Oh, you're also doing some docs? Yeah, docs are like crazy, isn't it? It's kind of fun. And also kind of like, it's like kind of difficult to get right sometimes, because it needs to be both like it needs to be useful for everybody at different levels. So for people who are just really good, they just need some quick examples of API, to people who need to do a deep dive, to like I have a whole lesson area here. Anyway, yeah, it's a necessary evil, exactly. And anyway, this is another thing I want to kind of start looking at is like we have this docs, and then we have these examples, and these are not looking like, these are all canvases. And yeah, storybooks kind of changed. Wonder. No, that doesn't change anything. Anyway, so I don't know if there's some configuration that we need to do here, but I think this works for now. But anyway, I want to like kind of fix and update these styles to look good. But anyway, yeah, I think this is looking pretty much right. I wonder why this recently changed as well. I don't know if this is anything to do with what framework is that? New doc? But yeah, like as people start using, they're like, "Where's your doc site? What's this?" And you're like, "Oh crap! I need to actually provide something." So, yeah, throw it in the chat. Let's check out your framework. Let's see here, but examples of some headings, and I kind of want to call this out. I like my inspiration for this was I was just going through here, and let's build something. And so I went to this headings. No, it's not the page headings. I was like, hey, let's look at. I can't remember. Where are they? Header sections. Yeah, I just like clicked on something. Yeah, totally. Put a link on the site. Put it in the chat. Let's check it out. And yeah, and congratulations on like having your thing blow up. That means people are using it and wanting it. Let's see here. Copy. Let's check this out. Glue on JS. This is looking nice. What are you using for your doc site? Is this like DocuSource or something like that, or did you do this yourself? Develop desktop apps from websites using system installed browsers and Node.js. Instead of bundling a browser relying on WebView. Oh, okay. So it's kind of like Electron, but like not locking you into like a specific like browser. Oh, using Hugo. Okay. Unlike other Go supports Chromium and Firefox, I use developer choice. Dino support. That's really cool. Yeah, and you have your own Discord. That's cool. See, I've been wondering, like, should I create a Discord for Bedrock? And it's one of these things like I kind of never wanted to like just build something and then be like the only guy sitting in Discord talking. But at the same time, it's like if I don't provide a community area, how can I have a community? It's like chicken or the egg kind of a thing. So what's your Discord? Let's check it out. I am human. Which of these images are an otter? I guess these ones are. Is that an otter? I don't know. Oh, I forgot what my username was. I'll just use my Discord app. Just a moment. Let's see here. I'm going on a big tangent, but I don't care. Let's go check out what you're doing. Already have an account, that's why. And let's How do I can't remember how to do this. Oh, log in, scan QR code. Just a moment. Yes, log me in. Start talking. You guys can see what Discords I'm in. Glue on. That's cool. I'll check this out because at a previous job, we built a VPN app with Electron as kind of like the primary UI, and then like all the VPN stuff was handled through an SDK that we were building, and that's what we were essentially like building the first example app of an SDK. And I have no problem. Then I worked for Anonymy Labs, and that's what our business is. We are building this platform, SDK platform of different things, and people can add privacy and like things like that to their products. And so we were building an Electron app with that. Anyway, that was fun. My biggest frustration is we were locked into a certain browser. And it wasn't necessarily the most up-to-date browser anyway of Chrome. So it wasn't so we were like, sometimes things I wanted to do that were, they weren't even bleeding edge, but they were like more newer things I couldn't do because of the browser that we were tied to of Chrome. Anyway, there's your glue on thing looks really interesting because it seems like I'll have a little bit more freedom in that regard, right? Anyway. This is really cool. Your docs are really good. It's really easy to go around. You got a blog on here. Yeah, I've considered having a specific blog for Bedrock as well, but like, I've ultimately adopted Storybook because I'm using it for the what's the word I'm looking for? Visual regression testing. So if I make changes, I want Storybook and Chromium. I have Chromatic, not Chromium. I've got Electron on my brain. Oops. Sign in. Connect with GitHub. Just ignore all this. This is a fantastic part of Storybook, especially for open source, is that, as I'm making updates, it will go through and run all these stories through a visual regression testing, and if something breaks, it lets me know, and it won't pass the CI, and it will fail the build, and so it's a fancy change log. And that is something I need here. In fact, what did I do? Not Bitbucket. What did I get? GitHub. This is one thing I really am neglectful of doing. It's just adding in some things. And one feature here is the roadmap and change log. I think that's concise enough. Roadmap and change log. I need to do better about creating issues around things I want to do, and that way people can start helping me. Anyway. Where was I going? Oh, yeah. Examples of some head. So this is where I got the idea from that I based off of. Not header sections. With different styles, like it. Use this split, cover, center, pad box. Yeah. That's mind-blowing to me. Okay, Okay, that looks good. I kind of want to do 1 to 1. Yeah, I'm not gonna even though this is where I got like all the ideas, and if people like call me out, I can be like, yeah, I totally stole this. Who cares? The idea was I'm not using Tailwind, and not that it matters if I did, because that's not what Bedrock isn't about. The look, I'm using open props. And I really just want this, so now people can come in here and say, hey, look, this is some example. What I don't understand is why this is not like showing the example text properly. And I wonder if I might need to start doing here with source. What if I did something like this? Oh, let's take this out. We don't need this in here. And let's do JS or JSX. What if I did that? Yeah, that's showing up correctly. The hardest part is currently recommending approaches which most people don't do yet. What do you mean by that? Like like how with glue on, like trying to maybe, I don't know, I kind of think I know what you mean. Like one of my things, like it's like I have no problem recommending it. Like I like this, but like I get that this way of doing layout doesn't fit everyone's like styles. Well, yeah, like people are used to using things from Electron or something, so they don't want them to get confused from big internal changes. Yeah. Like when most people do layout, they're used to like building their own layouts, or they're used to using like a 12 grid column system, like what's it called? Bootstrap. Yeah, most people are kind of used to using like bootstraps. Yeah, like their column system here, or they're used to building their own under the hood, or like Tailwinds. Wrong one. Tailwind CSS, where it's kind of like quasi building their own thing, but then they're throwing in these like utility classes for Flex and all this stuff. And where Bedrock is totally unique is it's about like the layout pattern, not how you got there. And so it's different, and it kind of feels different to people. And I love this way of doing it. I can do so much with it, but I'm not the kind of person to go, hey, what you're doing is bad, or because ultimately I am of the opinion, like, as long as your web page works, it works. That's the most important thing. But like what's different about this is like you're not thinking about like, Am I doing flex, or am I doing grid, or something like that? You're saying, I want these things to stack. I want these things to split. I want these things. Yeah, it's more about composing like layout patterns than it is about like following a 12 column grid system or something like that. Anyway. Hey, somebody wants to offer a promotion of my channel. Viewers, followers, blah, blah, blah. Go to doghype.com. Oh, great. Thanks. Let's see here. Are they even still in the chat? I can't tell. But, yeah, awesome. Thanks, Spambot. I don't know. Should I take that as a compliment if I'm like I'm getting enough views here that like a spam bot came in? I'll take it. Anyway, I like this. What's nice about this is people can close it, even though I had it open by default, or this is just always open. But this is not looking right, and so I'm thinking I might want to just adopt this so people cannot just, they see that, yeah, you can do it, but like how I got there. Like this is the different header, and this is how I used a cover here, but here we used a split with covers inside, example. Anyway, yeah. Let's do this. Yeah, let's add. We're going to make that column. We're going to do that for all these examples. Yeah, while we're here, let's we should like throw, should we throw backlinks to like these examples here? I don't know. I know I want, okay. My brain's all over the place. So I'm going to write this down. Maybe if I have a pen. Yeah, here we go. Or actually, let's make a new note. You can read all my notes. Let's see here. Backlinks, ideas. Okay, backlinks to API, maybe. And then we want a API link. Links from API to examples. Yes, for sure. We definitely want to do that, I think. And then style the examples better. Yeah. So let's start with this. Let's just get all these backlinks working. That's my to-do. Sometimes that helps like focus, for me to focus. So this one, so you don't have, sorry, just realizing. It would be nice if we actually had these like properly with anchor tags. Oh no, what am I doing? Oh yeah, this is what I want to do. Span, I know what I was thinking of. Span, okay. Let's throw an ID equal to product card. Okay. I just broke something. I guess I can't do that. I thought I could with MDX, but maybe not. Yeah. Why won't it let me do that? So I can't put... I know. Yeah. Oh, but look at that. It's no longer a... Don't really want to do this. This is weird. Yeah, that's not at all what I want. I want to... I want to provide an ID so I can anchor this. I don't know, maybe... Oh. Product card. Fine with that. I could do it on this, maybe, like P. Throw this in the P tag. And then put the ID on here. Anchor. Let's go product card. Okay. And then I could do so let's just go to the stack. So those keep those under here. Stack examples. This would be examples. We'll say some examples of use a stack, and we'll go product card, and then I do will this work? Yeah, that worked. I think that works. Let's do this. Except for localhost. I want to get rid of all that crap. Don't want to send that to production. Ooh, that would have been embarrassing. Okay. So, that's what we're going to have to do. We're going to have to wrap this stuff in paragraph tag and put IDs on them. You've done that once before? Yeah. Yeah, that's embarrassing. But, yeah. I think this will work good. Some examples where you stack, you can click on the product card and actually go see. Oh, that. Oops. Now I broke it. Yeah, because I don't need this path crap. There we go. It does that for me. There we go. Okay. So let's quickly get all these examples working with IDs in front of them. I need to get my phone charged. I forgot to charge my phone last night, and so now it's bothering me that it's like almost out of power already. ID, we go basic form. P. ID equals avatar. The movie, no. I am curious what that new, do I have a release schedule? Not really, because for the most part, like, I don't really make a lot of changes to these. The biggest thing I do when I make changes is like I update the docs side. That's like usually when I'm making changes, I'm usually doing something kind of big. That said, well, and yeah, though I probably should do something better about like having some type of more like regular, like, I don't know, schedule, or at least something, because I am maybe updating or fixing types. That's usually more often what I'm doing. If I do a release, is I'm fixing a bug more than I'm doing anything else. I'm kind of like not the best at this open source stuff, because let's be honest, I have Bedrock here for my own benefit more than anything else, because this is how I like to do it. And so I might, if I'm the only user, I'm okay with that. Like, I use the doc site like probably more than anyone else, because I don't want to remember how to use my own library. So anyway, header section. Yeah, we'll say header sections. Just, you know, I've been doing big releases every few days. Yeah. Like, especially if it's a newer thing, that happens more often. Like when this was being built, like I was like, new release, breaking change, because I was like changing things all the time. And this is stabilized to the point that unless I'm adding a new component, it's really not doing a major change, or doing some type of big release. But anyway, I've also got these. So these are individual packages. Oh, you just barely started a month ago? Congrats, good job. This is like a year and a half now, maybe close to 2 years now that Bedrock's been out. So let's see here. But each one of these are individual packages that you can install, or you can do like, you can install all of them at once if you want. So, but anyway, where was I? Oh yeah, examples. Let's go docs. So all those still looks fine. Oh, before I forget, let's, where was that? I forgot to put uses. A singular frame around the image. Yeah, perfect. Okay. Most sense developer in the world. I forgot that's what I did because I threw my own avatar in there. Oh, I'm an idiot. Okay, so this one uses, I've already, the product card does use a stack. Columns, oh. And the stack, going to stack the description text. Yeah, perfect, okay. What was I doing with this? I really need an... Oh, I'll mess with that in a moment. Focus on one thing and get that done. I'm really bad about that. I get like, I'm like the dog from Up. Where it's like squirrel. I get so distracted by things and I forget like what's my main purpose. So product card, the basic form does not. Oh, it does use. I am using a stack here, so let's go. No, I don't want product card with image. Let's go basic form. Basic form. Use that. Avatar does not use it, but this header section does. So let's do header sections. Okay, let's see if those work. Product card, perfect. Header sections, good enough. Basic form, yeah, that's good. That's working. So yeah, now some people can see all those. We need to do the same thing with the split component. Use a split. We do use it on product card. We don't use it on the basic form, but we do use it in the header sections. Okay. So that's good. Where else? And pad box. We need to throw this in the pad box examples. Use case. Okay. It's using the product card and the header sections. Okay. By the way, if this music is too loud, just let me know. I hope it's... I'm just trying to create a nice, gentle feeling here. But let's see here. The columns and columns component. here. Music is good. Good. Here, I'm actually gonna go copy this. Columns. Examples. The columns and it's in the product stuff. It's not in the product card. Go basic form. Yeah. Frame. Okay. Examples, frame. So, frame component is, and this one would be avatar. Let's just make sure that's working. Perfect. Okay. Static split, cover and center. Okay, so let's do that. Cover. Or we've got too many things open. There we go. Oh, I should have copied something. Whatever. Let's go. Cover. Examples, cover. Use cover. This music that sounds like George of the Jungle. Georgia the Jungle. Anyway. And it's header section. Actually, I'm all about copying and pasting. This works. Header sections. Oh well. Sorry, I really thought that was like George of the Jungle for a second. Samples of. Here's the monotony of docs. It's like when you do it, you like have to do like copy and paste and the same kind of thing all over the place. Okay. So let's check this out. We're at the top. Hey, we can go to these header sections. Yeah. And we can see how a cover is used. Perfect. And then, yeah, people can come down here and say, oh, look, this is how you can use a cover. Sweet. Okay. Yeah, this is boring. I want these inputs. I want to look better. So let's quickly I need to do the same thing with this like web.dev section as well, but maybe I'll save that for another stream. I'm looking at starting to do the stream every Monday and Friday going forward. So I'm also looking to have a better layout here than what I got. This is really boring. Where it says, let me show the OBS. This is what you guys can see. Yeah, that's really boring. But anyway, where was I? Oh yeah. Let's go docs. Let's go basic form. Really want to, let's go in and steal something here. One of these things that I've already done. Where to go? Storybook. Yeah. I threw these things on the bottom. Yeah, here we go. This I want to kind of steal a lot of this. We'll just go data input. I don't need this. Let's don't want to mess with that. Border. Okay. Actually, yeah. So let's go back to the examples. Let's make all of these inputs. Where's the basic form? I'm going to make this a pad box as equals input. And then we're going to go data input. That means they disappeared. And then padding. What did I have for padding? It was size 1, size 2. Okay. Oh, I should have done this. Padding equals size 1. Oops. What am I? Size 1, size 2. Oops. That's not what I want to do. Where do these go? Data input. That's what I called it, right? Data input. Oh, I think I need some of this stuff up here. I was trying to still. some things. I don't want that. No, I don't want that. Never mind. Or do I? Yeah, no. Oh. Select border. It helps if I, instead of using that, if I actually use the correct things. That's why there's no border. Let's do this, yeah. Oops, that's not what I wanted. Put a border. There we go, we can see the border there. Select background. Which background? Color. I can't remember which color I wanted. Let's go gray 7. Is that the one? Oh, save. Nope. Which color was it? Not gray 8. I think, yeah, it should be just none. Anyway, yeah, that looks better. I'll just leave it like that. Select color. Yeah, let's. In fact, let's just not mess with the color. Just want it to look a little bit better than it did. Anyway. Let's see here. Which means this example now uses the pad box. So I need to update that backlink. I think we're going to leave it. Oh, I'm going to do just a couple more things. And then we will be done for today. There we go. Let's go. Basic form. Basic form. Sweet. So last thing I want to do is, yeah. I hate having to recreate the story and the other thing, but this is just not working out. Let's go. Let's do these one by one. Product card. Uses a split. JS. JSX. And then the avatar section. Oh. There we go. Yeah, there we go. That's a better example of everything. A lot easier. Yeah, perfect. I love it. So let's Control C, and I'm going to do a yarn chromatic. And I'm expecting chromatic to tell me there's some changes. This takes a moment. But anyway, yeah, I was going to show you what this looks like and how that works with chromatic. I really appreciate you hanging out around with me today, New Duck. And yeah, really excited to see what's going on with Glue-On and maybe play around with this in the future here. This looks really, really cool. Definitely throw a tweet out about this. This is like really, yeah, really cool. Wow, this is taking a while. You had to answer the door? Yeah. No, I was just saying thanks for joining today, and sharing your framework here, this Glue-On. I think this is really cool, and I'll definitely give it a tweet and check out what's going on. But yeah, I'm basically just waiting to do some visual regression testing, but pretty much I'm done. So we'll see these updates onto the webpage probably about 20 minutes, half an hour or less. We'll see. But yeah, thanks everybody for joining me. I'm going to start trying to do this more often. Streaming every Monday and Friday, and really try to really want to get Bedrock out there and see just how cool it is to build web pages in this way rather than this throw mud on the wall kind of pattern. But anyway, thanks again everybody for joining, and I hope you guys have a great rest of your day. And actually, let's try to raid somebody. Is anybody? I'm supposed to raid people, and that's supposed to be a good thing, but there's nobody I know who's streaming, so never mind, we won't raid anyone. But anyway, have a good one. See ya.